Turning Earth E10 is a new centre for ceramics opening in the Lee Valley in March 2017, covering over 8,500 square foot on the top floor of an old hardware factory. The centre will include a large open-plan, open-access membership studio where part-time makers and serious hobbyists will be able to work together in a community environment with all the benefits of the shared facilities. The space will also include a classroom for ceramics courses for those new to the craft, where up to 10 courses a week will be taught by professional artists. In an adjoining studio, a cohort of 40 career makers will be part of the first full-time ceramics incubator in London.
Ceramics is a very meditative activity, and it helps me to wind down when life gets stressful in London, and we all know what that is like, isn't it?
Our first centre in Hoxton, which opened in 2013, has helped to redefine the way people approach ceramics in London. We are now fully subscribed and faced with long waiting lists. Committed to accessibility and inclusiveness, we realised that to keep the door open, we had to find a second venue. And after a long hunt, the perfect place fell into our laps a few months ago. Taking a big, courageous plunge to do what we believed in was how the first studio opened, and now we've got to do it again. And we encourage anybody to do the same if they want to take a leap into being a maker, or when they're ready to give a professional ceramics career a shot. So, even though it was a grander space than anything we'd imagined, we knew we just had to say yes, and we decided to dive in.
Turning Earth is a social enterprise, a kind of organisation that doesn't fit into the usual boxes. It's not a normal business, and so the small margins we make are not very appealing to the banks. This means we've always been dependent on the motivation of people who are as passionate about handcrafted ceramics as we are to help make things happen with us.
It gives you a purpose. It really feels like you've got a special skill that a lot of people are very interested in.
Since I've been here, I met a lot of really interesting people, and now I'm working in East London and with a designer making her own work. So now I'm a full-time potter because of the skills I've learned at Turning Earth.
Our last studio was opened on the back of a successful crowdfunding appeal, and we want to do this again.
I just really love Turning Earth because it allows me to take a break from my full-time job and just do something manual and unwind, so it's quite different and it's just been great.
So what's next? To help raise money for the new studios, we would like you to sign up for courses and memberships as soon as you can. When we have a certain amount of people on board, it changes the whole proposition and gives the banks confidence to get behind us. We need 40 members signed up, 8 classes filled and 20 people into our incubator programme by February in order to be in the black. In return, once we're open, we will thank everyone who got involved from the beginning by treating them to a special celebration launch. They'll be Turning Earth aprons to give away, and incubator artists get a week's inclusive training in critical studio management skills and some important business training too. The new Turning Earth E10 studios are located within an even larger complex of making businesses who are all doing handcrafts or short-run high-end furniture work on the Argall Avenue industrial estate that borders the Lee Valley. The whole building is currently being renovated and will open properly in March with an artisan cafe out the front to finish it off.
Turning Earth E10 studio is just a 7-minute walk from the new Lea Bridge Road station that's just been opened in May last year. That means it's a very quick route into the city now, about half an hour to Liverpool Street or 20 minutes into the centre of town via Tottenham Hale or Stratford, so it's very easy to get to.
So here we are, there you are. We need your help. Sign up. We'll see you there.